Hi, I'm Alex. I'm 24 years old. I'm a mother of two and from South Bend, and I am a woman of spa. I've been struggling with addiction since 7th grade. I was 12 years old when I was introduced to drugs. I went to visit family in Pennsylvania and I was sexually abused, and that was where my journey began, really. Within a year of coming home from that visit, my father committed suicide. I was in 8th grade, and from there I think that really gave me an excuse to get high. I had no idea how to grieve or process, or I didn't understand what to do when I felt like my whole life had just fallen apart. So I started experimenting with like weed and alcohol, pills, and really everything just spiraled out of control from there. By the time I graduated high school, I graduated Marion High School in 2013 and got my own place. That was when I had the freedom and more access to drugs. I was a student at IUSB. I was working 2 full-time jobs, and I had the money to go looking for drugs. I began doing cocaine, psychedelics every day, and unfortunately within the year I had overdosed, and at 18 I wound up in the hospital my mom was called in to put me on life support. I came out of that and like nothing could stop my drug use, nothing. Drugs had become my best friend. They became the love of my life. They were the one thing that I could count on to make me feel better. Drugs made like happy moments happier, sad moments bearable, loneliness not so painful. So when I was 20 years old, I got pregnant. That was hard because I had to let go of my best friend for a little while. 6 months after I had my son, I found myself pregnant again. I lost myself at that point because I knew I needed to be a mom now to these 2 babies, but I had never fully learned how to function on my own, let alone as a mother. So I guess the way I would put it is, once I had my kids, it felt like I was, not because of them, but because of my inability to heal from my past, I felt like I was drowning in an ocean of grief. And I was searching in any corner for a life jacket that would keep me like afloat enough to take care of my kids, but I still wasn't taking care of me. As soon as my daughter was born, I dove headfirst into meth and heroin. I had never found anything that made me feel like that. Before I knew it, I was shooting up and leaving my kids with family for weeks at a time because I had made numbing myself a top priority. What brought me to spa was like the fear of what I was doing was going to kill me. So I came to Spa on May 14th this year. They welcomed me in like I was their best friend that had been picked up off the streets. Like, there was such a genuine desire to fix my heart. They saw potential in me where I was just, I don't know, broken. And they said, we can fix you. We know how to fix you. I had tried other programs before, but I never found anything that seemed to really do what Spa has done. They want to heal you in every area that a person can be healed. I had that foundation of faith through the Catholic Church, which is what I was raised in, but I didn't believe that Jesus was going to have any part of my personal life-changing moment, and I really was wrong about that. The Spa has taught me how to have a relationship with Jesus Christ and what all He can do for me, and I'm not even the same person that I was 6 months ago. I'm nowhere near who I was 6 months ago. Spa is here to help you change your life. How do I know this? Because I have been in recovery for 168 days and counting.